guys, it's Marianne, and today is Thursday, and I think every Thursday what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a tips and tricks Thursday. I almost said Tuesday. Anyways, tips and tricks. So every Thursday I'm going to put up a video with like either some tips that I might have or some tricks or something like that. And it's going to be anything. It's not just going to be weight loss or raw or juicing or nothing like that. It's just going to be anything that I can come up with. And so today is the first episode of that. And today we are going to talk about my I'm losing my mind. How I clean my face. I don't use your typical commercial type facial cleansing stuff that you buy at the drugstore. I stopped using that about 5 months ago now, and I have noticed such a difference in my skin, and I love it. A little kind of backup explanation is whenever I would try new soap or like a new cleanser from the drugstore, I found that I would break out the next day, and it was awful. I mean, you're buying this, you know, expensive cleansers and you just want it to work, and then the next day you're breaking out and all dry skin and everything, and it's like you just have to buy more and more and more. You have to buy the moisturizer and the, you know, the acne stuff that you can, you know, put just right on top, and it's just you're buying more and more and more, and I just got tired of it. So I did a little bit of research online, and I found out a way that I can clean my face with natural products that you have in your house. And well, I had to go buy some of it, but anyways, it's all natural stuff, and I absolutely love it. I started like 5 months ago, and I have never gone back to regular soap. So here's what it is. And I lost it. Oh, here it is. Olive oil. You use olive oil, equal parts of olive oil and castor oil. So this is like the moisturizing, and then this is the clarifying and cleansing part of it. So you use equal parts of these. And I know some of you are saying, ew, olive oil on my skin. What if I already have oily skin and I'm going to just add that to it? I don't have oily skin, so I'm not, I won't preach about it, but when I was doing research, they were saying, like things magnetize, or whatever the wording is, to like things. So the oil will actually grab the oil on your face and take it off, for lack of better explanation. So anyways, so yeah, equal parts of this and this. And what I do is I use a little container like this. I already have some in here. It's a 3-ounce travel size, like you can get it in the travel section empty. And all I do is I use a tablespoon, and I use 1 tablespoon castor oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then yeah, and then just shake it up, and there's your cleanser. I also use a funnel because it's easier than trying to get the tablespoon to go right into the bottle. So I use a funnel and put it in there, and it's easy as that, right? So the next portion of this video is I'm actually going to show you how to actually do it. And then I'll come back afterwards and do a quick recap. So on to the non-makeup faced video. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is make sure that your face is dry. You haven't already washed it, and then you're ready to go. So we're going to take our mixture. And as you can tell, I have it in this little bottle. It's a little travel size 3-ouncer thing. So you take about, what I do is I put it on my middle finger, and I do it about half the length of my finger. So I run it along my finger, and that's about how much you need. You rub it together, all in your hands, and then you put it on your face like this. And you want to scrub, but you don't want to, like, you know, agitate or nothing. It's just like, you know, rubbing it. And if you feel like you need some more, grab some more. You can't really put too much on because you're just going to take it off anyways. but you want to make sure that it feels smooth, you know, wherever you're going to wash your face. So just, you know, pay attention to your nose and the sides of your nose and underneath your nose and on the sides and your chin and then your forehead. Okay, so make sure it's all around. Okay, so now what I do is I go ahead and wash my hands just in the kitchen sink. I wash my hands with hot water and soap so it gets it all off. And then what I do is I wet a dry wash rag in hot water. Okay, so my wash rag is wet. You want it a little more than damp, but not soaking. So you want to make sure that you wring all the water out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to heat this up in the microwave. If you don't have a microwave, you could just use it at the hot water, and that would be hot enough. But it's like an extra little bonus treat. It's kind of like you're at the spa if you can warm up the wash rag. So we're going to warm it up. So here's the microwave. I already have a little dish in there. Just going to put it on top. Close the lid. And then you're just going to do it for 22 seconds. Oh, well, hello, you are all ready. Okay, so with your piping hot wash rag, you want to fan it out a little bit because you don't want this scalding hot because you're going to put it on your face. So fan it out so it's not too hot. I don't want anybody to get burned. Then set your timer for 1 minute. And then this is where the magic begins. You gently put it on top of your face again so it doesn't burn. And then you just lay back for a full minute and just let the heat open up your pores. And yeah, just get all the dirt out. And it's very relaxing just to sit like this with the heat of the wash rag and the oil on your face, and just relax. And then when it beeps and your minute is up, you just take the wash rag and you wash all the cleanser off your face. So you just take the wash rag and again, press hard enough to get it off. But you don't want to hurt your skin at all. Okay, and then even though we didn't put any of the oil on your eye, I forgot to kind of say that. Don't put it on your eye. You can just take the wash rag, which has a little bit on it from, you know, getting it off your face, and just gently rub your eye and make sure it all comes off. And surprisingly, all the oil comes off your face just like that. And you're done with the cleaning. Alright, so when your face dries, which it'll dry pretty quickly, you can put any kind of moisturizer that you use. I don't really like traditional moisturizers. They're too oily, they're too creamy for me, and I just don't really like it. So what I use instead is aloe vera. And this is just your plain aloe vera gel is what it is. And then I just, you know, take a pump and then run it through my fingers, and then I use this as a moisturizer. And you might think it's strange, or like, how did you come up with using aloe vera for, you know, moisturizer? Well, what happened was one summer I burnt like way bad. I sunburned way bad, and so the aloe vera helps heal that and cools it down. And so I was doing that every day for like 2 weeks because, again, I burned really bad. And then my skin was so amazing after that 2 weeks that I just continued using this. I use it twice a day before I go to bed, and then or in the morning after I wash my face. All right, so there you have it. There is my fresh face. Okay, so we are back. Didn't that look like fun? I absolutely love it. I know it takes a little bit of time to do it, and my sister actually doesn't do it because she says it takes too long for her. Me, I just kind of got used to it. What I do at night is I take a shower at night, and then I rinse my face in the shower with just water, and so that gets the makeup off and all that, and then the following morning I'll wash my face like the method I just showed you. And so yeah, it does take a little extra time because you're not washing in the shower, but I find I really like it. I like putting the hot towel on my face and just letting it sit there, and yeah, it's very relaxing, and plus it kind of wakes me up in the morning, you know, to have a fresh, clean face like that. So anyways, that is my tip and trick Thursday, and so I hope you kind of like these little episodes. It'll be fun to share things more with you rather than just all weight loss and juicing and raw and all that. So hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we will see you next Thursday for another tip and trick.